Hello everyone, my name is Vic with Crackapack, and today we're going to be doing a deck tech and primer for Mega Gengar EX, as well as jumping into some games. So, first off, in the game, we have 2 copies of Charmander, we have 2 copies of Charmeleon, we have 3 copies of Charizard EX, we have 2 copies of Ghastly, 2 copies of Haunter, 3 copies of Mega Gengar EX, and 2 copies of Iron Hands EX. It's going to be a lot of extra energy shenanigans, extra, prize card shenanigans, just firing out with Mega Gengar. Mega Gengar has to move an energy from this Pokemon to one of your benched Pokemon, so ideally you'd put like an extra lightning or something on Gengar, use his attack, and then put it on a benched Iron Hands and kind of work him up for arm press, or ideally amp you very much. So just extra energies will just be funneled into him, and then if anything happens to Gengar, he comes out, one-shots the opponent, gets extra prize cards, one-shots the opponent, gets extra prize cards. Waiting in the wings as well, if we can get it with like a rare candy or something, a Charizard EX can really quickly turn the tide in our favor, especially if they get an early lead on us with the extra 30 damage for each prize card your opponent has taken. You can one-shot almost any Pokemon in the meta right now, which is hilarious. So, for trainers, I have Energy Search Pro, because I want to make sure that I have the exact energy I need for Gengar, Charizard, or Iron Hands. I have 2 copies of Dawn. I have a Nest Ball, 2 Energy Retrieval. I have 2 Mega Signal, 4 rare candy, again for the Gengar or the Charizard, 2 copies of Crispin, 2 Buddy Buddy Poffin to fill our bench, as well as get either the, Ghastly or Charmander lines in play, 2 Energy Search, I have an Iono, 2 Switch, an Ultra Ball, and 2 Boss's Orders. And for the energy, I have 4 basic lightning energy, 6 basic fire energy, and 10 basic dark energy. So that is my list for Mega Gengar EX. Now let's get into some gameplay. Alright, so we got a match, and let's get into it. I'm ahead of the game. Let's go. Watch me still end up going first. Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay. This is going to be an interesting match. Let's go. Opponent's Ultra Balling. Let's see what they're searching for. Gotta say, I do love the Charizard sleeves from the UPC. Okay, Clefairy EX. Interesting. That is an interesting one. I do not believe I've seen this deck. I mean, I've played a Clefairy kind of metronome deck before. We just get a bunch of Clefairies, they bounce around a bunch of energies and they hit you for like 1,000,000 damage, but that was kind of like a meme deck. Not sure what their build here is. Gonna work towards an amp you very much and just try to one-shot everything. See how that goes for me. I'm keeping my bench Pokemon count low so that way that Clefairy EX doesn't start slapping. Okay, they got a Lily's Determination. Serendipity EX. Monkey Dory. That is definitely an interesting list. I do believe I still have a fire energy I can bump over. This just enables me to start rampant prize cards. All the cards I could have gotten. The evolution might take away my Charizard, but it will not stop my Iron Hands. That is a neat trick though. It's probably because the Charizard EX deck is so rampant that Clefairy de-evolution is a pretty good option. So let's and there we go. So the opponent's not in a great spot right now, not gonna lie. The Gengar, Charizard, Iron Hands line is very overpowered in the current meta. There is not a lot the opponent can really do. I'm still gonna knock it out next turn. That literally did nothing. It's kind of funny. $20, $40, so that's 120, 140 damage. Not gonna do much. I think the opponent's doing math in their head and realizing they can't win. I'm just going to take 3 prize cards. Not a bad choice. They're digging hard trying to find answers. But I honestly think we have this in the bag. Opponent casts Earthen Vessel. Gonna try to stack up Pheasantipity, maybe do a swap out. I can't imagine it's gonna go too well. Lily's Determination. Rare Candy. Gardevoir EX. Okay. Okay, so they're going to use Cruel Arrow to do 100 damage to wipe out my Iron Hands. Or not. That seems like a misplay on the opponent's side, but we'll roll with it. Ultra Ball. Mega Gardevoir EX. Okay. I mean, I'm just going to set myself up for success here. This is definitely an interesting match. Opponent cast Arvin. And Secret Box. Drain a Brain. Gonna. Okay. Damage my Charmander. That's interesting. Okay. Kind of gonna throw up my bench a little bit. I got some plans. Might have been a slight misplay where I should have used Charmander and got the health down a little bit, but it's not a big deal. So they're going to have a full hand. Okay. I would love, absolutely love, if I got like a rare candy right about now. That de-evolution hit pretty hard. Kind of like that. Okay. Let's see how this match goes up. I think I just win here. Nope. That's right. Really slow them down. I was thinking he had all the energy counters on him. So right now I need a rare candy, basically. I think a rare candy cinches it for me. Let's see. Yep. Almost all my fire energy. I should still have 2 in the deck. Unless that's a fire energy. We shall see. Okay, they're casting a Lily. They are very cautious to take out my Iron Hands. As soon as he takes out my Iron Hands with Pheasantipity, Mega Gengar will just take it. This is definitely interesting. They're making a lot of odd plays. Huh. That actually helps me a lot. And bam. There we go, fam. The Fire Gen needed was a prize card. That's hilarious. So yeah, there's Mega Gengar EX. Gengar was the real MVP in the deck too. I wasn't just playing Iron Hands and Charizard. But yeah, please do give a like, a comment, and a subscribe if you enjoyed this. Check my streams out on Twitch and YouTube. Love y'all, appreciate y'all, and as always, until next time, keep on training.
Begin to cry. Dream eaters on the prowl tonight, feeding on fear. It's a frightful sight. Dream eater creeping in the night, stealing your dreams, taking flight. Ghost Pokemon. In the darkness we can run. Mischievous with her eerie cry, drifting through the midnight sky, sharp and lurking in the dark, leaving shivers with her spark. Giratina from the distortion, where reality twists and spirits swirl. The net seeking revenge from those who caused its bitter end. Dreaming, creeping in the night, stealing your dreams, taking flight. Ghost Pokemon. Shadow ball, haunting moves that strike us all. From the spirit realm they rise, with chilling cries and ghostly eyes. In the shadows we're not alone. Ghost Pokemon claim their throne.